Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a video that it's kind of going to be like the monthly videos going from forward because this is what I kind of been told. But today's video we're talking about, I finally got my wire in, my full wire, and they are finally closing the gaps in the empty sockets I have. So that's been so nice. The reason why I didn't record me going in, so I went in on Friday. Today is currently Sunday. On Friday, initially that same day, I was in such miserable pain. I literally wanted to cry. And the day after, I woke up crying because I'm just such a baby when it comes to pain. But going to the experience about Friday and Saturday, so those were both really hard days. I'm so thankful today. Somehow I've had absolute no pain, except when I'm eating. I cannot chew at this time. So right now I'm doing the exact same thing I did when I got my wisdom teeth out or my extractions or when I first got braces. I'm eating really, really soft foods. So right now I'm only eating yogurt, mashed potatoes, top ramen, like the cup of noodles, really, really soft stuff. Just because of biting, it's just become really intolerable. So I'm not gonna risk it, and it hurts like a mother effer. So we're not doing that. So I will be giving you guys a little closer up of how my teeth are looking. But basically those 2 days, like I said, they're really rough. Today is the third day, like I said, it's a Sunday, and I am experiencing no discomfort, except when my teeth accidentally click on each other, like that. That kind of does hurt. Well, it's just more sensitive, it doesn't hurt. But that is how that update is going. And I don't know if you guys can tell because I'm so far away, but I actually got colors. So I am actually wearing Vans this time. They are in the color black, so I'm so excited. And my doctor, when I went on Friday, was asking me how long my extractions were, and really exciting news. She said that my teeth are moving faster than normal. So she said my treatment can be done sooner. My estimated plan was 18 to 20 months. So I just did it again, that hurts. 18 to 20 months. Everybody keeps telling me don't get your hopes up, just tell yourself it's 2 years. But I do know my teeth, and I do know I can feel my teeth move. I don't know if that's weird or not, but you can honestly, I've been looking at my teeth morning and night. So I'm crazily stalking my own teeth, and I can already see movement happening. So I definitely know my own teeth are definitely moving. So that may not be the case for everybody, but that is the case for me. And then also, I did end up doing this. I don't recommend this, but this actually helped me yesterday like a lot, just due to the fact that I was in such pain. I ended up having 2 Tylenols and 4 ibuprofen, so it was actually 1,800 milligrams worth of medication. But I'm telling you, that helped with the pain. I had no pain absolutely at all. I still couldn't eat, but that was okay. But my gums, my cheeks, they didn't hurt anymore. So right now they are a little swollen, but luckily with that medication I took yesterday, kind of calmed it down. And today it's still a little swollen. Like this little piece right there of my cheek, that's not normally there, but that's just because it's swollen. Typically I have a really clean cut jaw, but because of the braces in my cheeks and the extractions, everything's kind of been getting a little swollen. And the day when I woke up on Saturday, I woke up crying because I was in just such pain. I literally did not sleep well that night. It is definitely true when they say when they tighten your wires, it's a whole different pain, but definitely like I said, it was the first wire they put in that's all across. So I'm actually just thankful that I have a whole wire across. Before, they cut the wire and then they just put single brackets. But because my teeth are shifting so fast, they needed to put the wire like almost immediately. So that hurts so bad, guys, let me tell you. But I just cannot wait for my braces to be off, because I told myself I need to get these done. That way I can continue doing all my other plans I have about going to my 50 states. There's a map right there. And those are all the states I've been. You can't see because it's far away, but I am trying to go to all 50 states. We're from 26, and so far more than halfway through. So I definitely want to keep continuing my own bucket list and continue that. But, oh, by the way, guys, excuse my mess. I showered today. Oh my gosh, I haven't even said what's going on with Texas. Okay, guys, so the reason why I just showered. Okay, I live in Houston, Texas, guys, and we went through that storm. That was intense. We did not have power for 3 to 4 days. And my experience with it was actually not that bad because I was so blessed to have a roommate and to have a friend stay over. So it was literally like a slumber party. Of course, we had our struggles with the bathroom and with eating. But you know what? Whenever there is good surrounding and good people around you, it does not matter. It really taught me to value what I currently have, which I'm filming in light. I'm so thankful for light right now. I'm so thankful I have a warm apartment at this time. And it was really tough at some points because in the middle of the night, yeah, our house got a 40-degree weather. It was cold in here. But at the same time, I was so thankful that, I do have extra blankets. Our apartment was not flooded, which we are so grateful for that because everywhere, a lot of places in Texas, their pipes were bursting. So that was also really rough. And not having running water was kind of an eye-opener. Like, we rely on so much of our surroundings. Like, it was such an eye-opener. I can just say that for sure. I definitely learned how to brush my teeth with just water, like have a water swish spit and not have running water just being there. So that definitely was something crazy. We had a lot of friends here who their pipes were bursting and their basements, their house, their roof, like my friends' roofs were caving in, and honestly, like, I cannot even imagine that, especially being a homeowner. Like, that is your investment. That is your future, and for you to just have all of that caving down, like, I cannot imagine. I'm so grateful our complex kind of warned us at a time. We prepped for it. We had gallons of water. I luckily am supplied with Bath & Body Works candles, so we had probably around 5 candles at some point just to keep our apartment semi-warm. Let me tell you, that was a headache because of all the smells, but we were so thankful. We literally were burning chicken wings on candles so we can have warm chicken wings. It was something else. We roasted marshmallows on candles, so if you have never tried that, don't try it because it's not that good. And like I said, it was really cold in here. One of the things we struggled with was really just finding ideas of what to make without no electricity. We cannot use a microwave, we cannot use an air fryer, we cannot use the stove, anything. It wasn't working. But luckily, I fell in love with tuna sandwiches. So that's my new thing, tuna sandwiches. Another thing we did was we grabbed snow from outside and we put it in our sinks. And we put all of our milks and creamers and just stuff that needed to be cold. Like I said, our power, luckily, so we were out for 3 to 4 days of power, but it was on and off. We were so lucky that our power would come on for maybe 40 minutes, and that was enough to kind of give us more warmth, but then it would cut off for 6 hours. It would come back on for maybe 2 hours and then go away for the rest of the night. I remember the first night I woke up and I was like, our house is freezing at this time, and I honestly felt like, oh gosh, I cannot imagine people who are homeless at this time. If I'm cold in my own apartment, I cannot imagine. So that was also such a heavy part on my heart. But honestly, we are doing so fine. We are so blessed. I was so glad that my car does have all-weather traction tires. So I was able to drive in the snow and get us to a grocery store to get more water and more supplies that we were running low of. So living in Oregon, this is normal. We drive in snow. It's fine. We're kind of used to this. We're used to ice. So this was nothing out of the ordinary for me. But definitely all these Texans out here, we had the Dallas pile up. And I'm in the Houston area, so that was not in our area. But I cannot imagine those people who did tragically pass away. And, I don't want to say it's because they don't know how to drive in snow, but definitely, I feel like you needed some experience in this weather just because it was already so hard. But I encourage you guys out there to find some sort of center you guys can donate to, or just look around to see where you can go help, guys, because I know everywhere now it's really bad. I know even just friends of mine here locally, their parents are trying to find plumbers, and plumbers are 6 weeks behind. They're behind on everything. They're trying to order parts, and everything's just a little chaotic right now. I today just went to the store just because I wanted to stock up on some snacks, and you can tell our groceries, a lot of our groceries are super, super low on everything. I tried to get my favorite chip. They had 1 bag left. There's typically like, I don't know, 200 bags, and they had 1 left, and I snatched that puppy up. But still, like, I'm not even just saying like even chips in general, like even crackers, like even baby formula was running low, diapers were running low, no more water was left on the shelves. Like you literally, and like you cannot even fill up the gallons of tanks that people bring in. That was not allowed. And keep in mind right now, we had an alert about 2 days that you cannot consume your water unless it's boiled. So that was already dangerous enough. So we were definitely drinking our bottled stuff. And you know, we had juice, we had soda, so we were blessed to have a little bit of our own stock up. But definitely, guys, I encourage you guys, if you guys can find somewhere to donate, somewhere to assist, I highly encourage it. But that was my little experience with this Texas weather that just happened and I experienced. And I hope this is so off topic for my braces, but I just wanted to share with you guys how this past week has been. It definitely has been rough, but I'm glad that, you know, we were able to get our power back on and our water running, because dear Lord Jesus, you know, we stank after a few days, but we made it work. And I'm glad I got my wires in, and I'll give you guys a close-up now of that. All right, guys, so here is the braces with the full wiring. So do you guys remember I did not have this? So there is those little guys. There is that. And so what I really noticed that's different with a lot of other people's was mine are just really just rubber bands, which is kind of weird. The gap is really going slower. There's that. I don't know if that's gross to you guys. Forgive me. You guys are coming to the channel to get the real raw braces updates, but there is that. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the overcrowdment in my bottom teeth to be fixed, because my top teeth, I don't really care. I think they're kind of cute. But my bottom, I'm excited for that to come forward, because you know it's currently behind, and then my canine to scooch. That little guy needs to scoot back a little, you know? And then it's lining pretty well. And then they're gonna move this back. But there's an update, guys. I'm so excited to kind of see the progress moving along. That is pretty much my month update. But I will talk to you guys next week in a new video and tell you guys how it's going from there. Bye!